I mean, it is that arc of justice in acknowledging, in our church acknowledging that every person is a beloved child of God.
The question was, will you be able to get a job?
There was a man on the search committee who let me know right away he did not support women in the ministry, and I just smiled and said, okay.
There were a few families who left when it was announced that I was coming before even, seeing me.
For about 2 minutes, I was the largest church in the country that had a female rector.
Yeah.
But then, things changed rapidly.
And I just very calmly said, because I was ordained by a bishop in apostolic orders. It was like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Of the many churches that were my places of formation and education along the way, only one was led by a woman, and she often, singularly, was laying out the tablecloths, literally.
I didn't grow up and see women in leadership roles.
But I would sit on these velvet cushions and imitate the priest consecrating communion.
Nothing is impossible for God. Here.
So there's one side of just us, those of us that are in these roles, kind of standing up for ourselves and our dignity and acknowledging our capacity and offering that to the church. But the other side of that is the church preparing itself to receive our gifts.
I feel like my ordination is significant to the life of the church, to remind people that every single person is beloved and called.
I feel like we're just beginning.
This happened in my lifetime.
As we continue on that journey, because it's still a journey of being full equity.
And, even on the hardest day, I think, what else could I be doing? The answer is nothing else. This is exactly where God wants me to be.
So it means persistence.
I feel like the luckiest woman in the world.
I feel like I'm standing on this mountain of kind of witnesses and trailblazers.
Because of what they did, I'm able to serve in the ways that I can serve now.
I'm so grateful because I think it made me not need as much courage. Like, I'd seen the glass ceiling broken.
What my hope is that other young women and girls will see themselves in me and in my female colleagues.
For 50 years, men and women have contributed to leadership in ways that broaden perspectives for everyone in the church.
For 50 years, we've been doing that healing work, and I think it's starting to feel more whole.
As we look to the future of the church, it's going to look a lot of different ways.
You're lucky if your time in life meets the moment, and these 50 years matter.
Because of the hard work of others, my life has never known anything else.